Good morning, students. Today we will start our new lesson 5, spreadsheet and introduction. Okay, so in this chapter we will study features of Excel, starting Microsoft Excel, workbook, worksheet, entering data types, performing calculation, saving a workbook. So about these things we will study in this chapter. Okay, so let's start with here. That is, here we will introduce with another important application of Microsoft Office, that is Microsoft Excel. Okay, so in this chapter we will study about the Microsoft Excel. Is one of the most popular spreadsheet, and this is a software. Okay, this spreadsheet is this is a software. Okay, used widely to perform mathematical calculation. It is used for the mathematical calculation. A spreadsheet is an interactive computer application for organizing, analyzing and sorting data in tabular form. What is tabular form? The data which is arranged in the row and column. Understood? So what are the features of this Excel? Okay, Microsoft Excel. So about this feature we will know. One first feature is here, which is formulas are mainly used for performing simple and complex mathematical calculation. Okay, this is the first feature is here. Okay, in this feature, functions are the built-in formula used for calculating percentage, interest, average. So we want to calculate like percentage, average. Okay, so for this all the mathematical calculation we can use this Excel. So this is the first feature. Second feature is like formatting. Features improve the appearance of data. We can format, means we can arrange our data in a colorful manner, in an organized way, which is looks good. So we can format our data. Next is the data is automatically recalculated. Okay, in entire worksheet if any changes is made in a single cell. Suppose we have done our calculation. Suppose any changes we have done in any particular cell, so that change will affect to that result also. Okay, so it doesn't mean that suppose we update the data in the Excel and at the same time the updated data, is updated result will display in your result. Next, data is automatically recalculated. Okay, data can be searched quickly. We can search our data quickly. Okay, quick data entry can be done, means we can very easily, very quickly we can enter our data by using autofill option. Okay, so there is an option like autofill is there. So by this option also we can fill the data quickly. Data can be viewed in a graphical forms. Okay, such as chart, with the help of help to understand, analyze and compare data in effective manner. So we can use charts also, because we can show our data in a effective manner, in the graphics way, in the graphical form. So first of all, how we will start this Microsoft Excel? This, as we know, to start or to find any application where we are going, the first we are going to the start button. Okay, in the start button we will see the all programs. In the all programs, then Microsoft Office. In the all program we will search this application Microsoft Office. In Microsoft Office you will see there is a one option which is Microsoft Excel 2010. Okay, so there we will click, then you will see this window. So this is your Microsoft Excel window. Okay, next is workbook and worksheet. Okay, so what is workbook and worksheet? The Excel window that appears on the screen when we open this MS Excel, the first window that we that appears, that screen is called workbook. What is it is called? It is called workbook. Okay, it is assigned temporary name book 1. By default it is assigned its a name book 1. Okay, workbook is like a notebook, so same like our notebook, which consists of a number of pages called worksheet. So in a one workbook there can be many pages. Okay, number of pages it can be, and each pages is called worksheet. Okay, a worksheet is a grid like area made of rows and column. Okay, where you can enter and work with data. So there it is a combination of row and column, and there we can enter our data and we can work. By default an Excel workbook display worksheet at bottom. So where this worksheet you will see at the bottom, you can see here, you will see this sheet 1, sheet 2. So this name of sheets you will see at the bottom, and by default they are giving 3 sheets. Okay, and what are the name? That names are sheet 1, sheet 2 and sheet 3. These 3 sheets they are given by default. Okay, we can add number of worksheet. It is not only it is limited that only we can use 3 sheets. We can use many sheets, and it's depend on your memory of your computer, as your according to your computer memory. As the size of computer memory will be large, you can take the number of sheets. So it's depend on your computer memory. Okay, now this is about workbook sheets. Now next is a sheet consists 10,48,576 rows and 16,384 columns. So very important this one, you must remember this one. How many columns? 10,48,576, and how many columns? 16,384. Okay, columns are represented by alphabets on the top, and rows are it is denoted by represented by the numbers on the left side of the worksheet. So, and here you must know about this fact. The first electronic spreadsheet was VC Calc, which was created by Daniel Vricklin and Bob Frankston in year 1980. Okay, so it was the first electronic sheet which was used. Now here we will see okay, now you can see this this ABCD. You can see this ABCD, these namings are there. So what is it? So these are the columns. These are the columns like ABCD, you can see here. These are the columns. Now this side 1 2 3 4 you can see here. So these are your rows. Okay, now you can see these names of this your window, like this is your file tab, quick access toolbar, title bar, ribbon, formula bar, groups, tabs, name box, active cell, column heading, range, tab scrolling. This is used for the scrolling between your sheets. Okay, like sheet 1, sheet 2. So in your worksheet you can switch, okay, from here, tab scrolling. Okay, status bar, on which page you are, what is the status of your page, it will show here. Scroll bar, you can up and down your sheet. Okay, so this is about your spreadsheet window. Now one by one we will discuss this about this all the components of worksheet. So first is our first component of worksheet here, that is cell. So about cell, a cell is an intersection of column and row. Okay, you know very well. Each cell is identified by combination of column, letter and row number. So as we know, column we are representing by letter and row by the number. Okay, so that each cell has its column, letter and row number. Okay, which is known as cell address, and it is known as cell address. Okay, for example, A5 refers to the cell in intersection of column, means that A5 means what? A is what? Column A. A5 means here you can see A5 means A stands for your column A and 5 stands for row 5. Okay, so likewise we can use for this cell address. Okay, this is the address of cell. We can store data such as text, number, formula, function, etc. We can store in the particular cell. A cell contains up to 32,767 characters. So what is the limitation of this cell? In a cell, what is the maximum containing capacity, which is 32,767 characters. So this number is very important, so you remember this number also. Now next is your active cell. Active cell is what? When you click on cell, a thick black border. Okay, when you will click on the cell, you will see the thick border, you will see. Okay, that differentiate it from the rest of the cell. Okay, when you will click on particular cell, suppose here if any cell is here, suppose you click it here, so that particular cell will be activated. That will look different from the others. Which particular selected cell will be looks different from the other cell. So you can understand, or you can see that this is your active cell. Okay, this highlighted box is called cell pointer. That highlighted box is called cell pointer. Okay, so it highlights that we are on this cell pointer. Okay, it indicates that current cell is active. Data can be entered only in the active cell. So when you are entering the data, you cannot enter randomly anywhere in your sheet. Anywhere in any cell you randomly you cannot enter data. Means which cell is active, in that particular cell you can enter your data. Okay, so this is about active cell. Now next is range. A range is a group of contiguous cell which form the shape of rectangular. Okay, so first one more thing, this shortcut key, this Control plus G. Okay, this Control plus G is for the go on the specific cell. Control plus G for the go on the specific cell. Got it? Okay, or you can press F5 also. You can press F5 also. You can press Control plus G or F5 for this to go for the specific cell. Okay, now next is about the range. So that range means that, suppose in the table here, I just show you example from here. In this table, suppose here this particular I want to select this all. So this will actually highlight in this rectangular form. Okay, so this is I want to fix the range. I want to select the range of this table. It will show in the rectangular form. Okay, next you will understand here. So then after, you can specify range by writing starting cell address followed by ending cell address. Means in this cell from where we started and where we end, so till that we can specify by, and there is a difference of column. Example is like this, C1 and C10. It means C1 is our starting cell. From C1 we started, and to where we have selected to the C10, and this column, in between this column means we have selected from C1 to C10. This is our range. Okay, this indicates the range. Okay, and both starting and ending, it is separated by the column. Got it? Next is name box. Name box is located just above column heading on the left side of the window. You can see where is this name box. See here is the name box. You can see This is your name box. Okay, this name box is located just above the column heading on the left side of window. You can see left side of the window, it is the area display the location of the cell pointer. So where is your cell pointer? Here is your cell pointer, or here is a cell pointer. Where it will be, that location will be shown on your name box. Okay, this it displays the location of cell pointer. Okay, next is your formula bar. The formula bar is located to the right of the name box. Okay, just right of the name box you can see this formula bar. Okay, this bar shows the data and formula that you enter in active cell. Okay, so this is your name box and this side is your formula bar. So here you can write your formula, or it will show the data and formula which you are using here. So this is called your formula bar. Okay, so which formula you are using, so that formula or the data will show here in this formula bar. Got it? Next is our column heading. Column heading is alphabet across the top border to each worksheet are called column heading. These headings identify columns with letter A to Z through, like A to Z, AA through AZ up to XFD. So this is the notation range, and these are the notation name for the column heading. So you can see here column heading. Here you can see each column is there is a name like that, and it will be continuously, it will go on. You will move it, it will be there also name is like that. So this is your column heading. Same like you row heading is also there. These numbers are the row heading. You can scroll down and there will number will continue. So this side is your row heading, this side is your row heading, and this side is your, here this is your column heading like ABCD. Okay, now you can see there is a range of that also. So what is the range? Maximum for the column heading we can total how many columns it is possible. See, 16,384. So this number also you have to remember. What is the total columns? How many total columns? 16,384. Okay, next row heading. So as I told that what is the row heading, and it is marked from 1 to 10,48,776. So this number you have to remember for the row. So this total number of row is 10,48,576. Okay, now next is our status bar. So status bar is, this status bar is located at the bottom of the Excel window. So where it is located? Bottom of the Excel window. Okay, it gives us information about current selection. So it gives the information what where we are working, what is the current active cell. So about these things we will get the information from here. Includes the name of the currently selected command or current activity. It also display warning message, some mistakes or some error are there, so that will also you will see in the status bar, and where it is located? Bottom of that window, Excel window. Okay, see here, this is your status bar, this is a picture of status bar. Understood? Okay, next, moving around the spreadsheet. So moving around means suppose I want to switch from one column to another. Okay, so that is about the moving around the spreadsheet. So this right arrow move column right, left arrow move left of that column, up arrow move one up, down move up down, page up move the active cell highlight to the first row of spreadsheet, and can also be used as alternative to scroll up the worksheet. So when you will use this one, page up, you will go up. Okay, and next is your page down, move the active cell highlighted to the next sheet, where it will go to the next sheet, and can also be used an alternative to scroll down the worksheet. So you can, whenever you scroll your worksheet, by the help of page down also you can scroll, and page up by the help of this also you can scroll up. Control plus home. Control plus home, move the cell pointer to the first cell of the topmost, that is A1. So this, where you will reach on this control plus home, on the A1. So where is the A1? A1 is here. This is the A1. Here you can see A1. This particular, you can see this is your A1. This particular cell is your A1. This is your A1. So when you press this control plus home, you will reach here on A1. Okay, and control plus Z, the next is our control plus and move the cell pointer to the last cell of the spreadsheet. So where we will reach? At the last cell of our spreadsheet we will reach by the control plus and. So these are the page up, page down, and control home and control and. So you again you read this. Okay, in the next class we will study about entering data. Thank you.